Hi. In these videos that I make on retirement, and I'd say I've probably made and placed about 130 of them now, I realise that there's such a vast variety of you out there, different ages, different beliefs, different philosophies of life, and of course different economical circumstances, living in different countries. And so when I make these videos, I can't really actually visualize each and every one of you and your circumstance, obviously. Your needs in retirement vary enormously. For example, if you were to look at Abraham Maslow's pyramid of psychological needs, you'd probably cover the whole spectrum. There would be people out there who don't have a home, don't have enough to eat, don't have many friends, or have lost friends and have no sort of social support. And here I am telling them to find their life purpose and things like that. And of course, I shouldn't be worrying too much about that sort of thing. Basic needs have to be met. We know that there are, for example, widows or single women who don't own their own home and have reached retirement and haven't got much by way of income, can never really buy a home of their own, and are doing it tough. So when I talk about purpose, their purpose obviously is to find security, to find a environment where they can have a home and have security and meet friends and do all that sort of thing. So sometimes I think to myself, am I really helping? I get feedback from various people to say that I am, and that's very gratifying. But there needs to be more done, more organisations, more people thinking about and endeavouring to look after people who are retired, no matter what their circumstances. We spend our life, probably from our teenage years into our 60s maybe, and then of course, in the Western world at least, society seems to want to cast us adrift, cast us off, of no further use, superseded, of no further use. Terrible thing. And yet in some societies, the people who reach old age are regarded as the elders, the sources of wisdom. I'm thinking of things to say here now. As I said, I've made lots of these videos. What inspires me to go on is I feel there is a need, a real need, for the years of retirement to be taken more seriously by people in their younger years. Not just from the point of view of saving up their money so that they can afford a good retirement, but looking at all the aspects which come into it. Developing ourselves as a human being as time goes on. Keeping ourselves fit, keeping ourselves mentally agile and fit, growing all the time, right throughout our life. It's a lifelong project, really, to reach a happy retirement in good health with, how could I say, the feeling that life has not let us down, that we've taken advantage of it because we learned what our lessons early in life. No good regretting. Life is change. Life is as it is, not necessarily how we would like it to be. We know that. We can accept. We need to accept. And once we have accepted the situation as it is now, then we can decide to make the changes, if any changes need to be made. But acceptance of the present situation, you can't change that. You can't change that at this moment. You can either resent it, force it away, repress it, but it'll keep coming up. The truth is as it is. So, what are you going to do in your present circumstances? What needs do you have? What are your highest priorities? Are you working to bring them into your life? I mightn't place this one. We'll see.